exciting time.
It is, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. See how. So here's what's going on. It's Tuesday morning. Sarah brought Addie in for her day of outreach, and Sam's getting ready to start doing some of his phonics. I'm getting him set up and doing a little bit editing right next to him, kind of bouncing back and forth, helping him do some whatever he needs help with. He's pretty much got it though. Phonics is one of his absolute favorite subjects. He really just an exceptional job at it. It's really cool watching his progression. But anyways, we're gonna go talk to Sam, see how he's doing. Doing a little bit of phonics or what?
Yeah.
Yeah? What you working on? Oh, you're waiting for me to come, or you on a spot that you need some help, buddy? Show me what you're working on here.
need to do the arrows for you.
Oh, you need me to do arrows. He likes me to draw arrows on there so that we can keep his numbers and letters really nice and neat and in line. Is it okay if I show the camera what you're working on? All right, there's what he's working on right now. Yeah. Can you read some of those off for us? Dig.
Sit.
Sit.
Bit.
Bit. Uh-oh, what's bit? Oh yeah, it looks like he bit the apple. Good thing he didn't bite his finger, huh? Okay, well, I'm gonna get him lined up and then start editing just a little bit. All right, well, Sam did about an hour and a half of his phonics, and I let him have a break, and he's sitting back in his room, so I figured I'd go back there and see what he's up to. What's up, buddy? What you doing? Yeah? Wanna fight about it? Huh? All right, I'm not gonna lie, as a parent, this is a pretty satisfying thing to see.
We were in the same school district. We went to school together.
Yep, passed by each other all the time.
Yep.
I even tried flirting with her.
Yeah.
In what, the 7th grade or something like that?
Yeah, I was in 6th grade. I was like not even thinking about boys at this age. Like I was really, and we met in like, it was like between classes, and we met in like the stairwell.
Yeah, there's like this big staircase at our school.
Yeah.
And
he comes up to me and he like gives me a push, and then he grabs me and he's like, I just saved you. And I'm like,
creating a problem and the solution all in one. I was trying.
Yeah, and then you like remember like me a little bit from high school, and, but we didn't ever really like talk to each other. We kind of ran in different groups, and then we both like did homeschool, or you kind of graduated a year early through like a I ended up graduating a year early as far as getting the state mandatory credits and then transferring to a state school, and I did homeschool my senior year because I was just kind of done with. So neither one of us went to our senior year of high school.
No, actually no. I was graduated by then.
Middle of October, he messaged me. He's like, "You look really familiar. I think we went to school together," and it was just like we just started talking, and
for months,
yeah. It was like a couple months. We went on a few dates.
Do you remember our first date?
Yeah, we went to Home Depot.
Well,
yes. You did take me to a Mexican restaurant.
I did take you to a Mexican restaurant, and then we went to Home Depot after that to get spray bottles.
Yeah,
very neat first date.
He learned pretty early on that I'm a hippie who really cares about the chemicals and what we're using in our home. So going to Home Depot to get some spray bottles to make my own household cleaner to mix up, and he went.
Meanwhile,
with me.
I was bringing her out to dinner and not getting organic chicken.
Yeah, we I don't know, we talked a lot too. Like he introduced me to reggae music.
What you doing there?
I am cleaning out the drawers because they sat in my parents' barn for a long time. And I'm using some Eve's household cleaner. It's a all-purpose concentrate cleaner that comes from Young Living Essential Oils, and I've been using it for 9 years, and I really love it.
And let me tell you, we literally use it on everything.
Yeah, it smells really sweet, spicy and there's nothing harmful in it. So it's really nice because if one of the kids got into it and drank some, it's not going to be a call to poison control. It's all plant-based.
We literally wash our fruit with this before eating it, and we're cleaning out drawers with it. Like, she could squirt my plant, my precious jade, with it, and it would not kill. We're not advising you to do that.
But because it's a concentrate, it lasts a long time. So you need like a capful per bottle of the concentrate, and then you fill the rest with water, and you can add essential oils in it or whatever.
Not a sponsor, but we do love it.
What are we doing?
We are gonna go on a hike as it's an absolutely beautiful evening before dinner time.
Yep. It's been a crazy cold winter, but you can see lots of melting happening. It's pretty exciting.
Well, what'd you think of our first hike of 2023? Actually, our first actual hike down the road because it hasn't been covered in 3 inches of ice.
It was super needed. I think, you know, it's really hard in the winter, especially the kind of winter we've had this winter, to get out and feel motivated to get out. But it was nice to get a day that was nice enough we could get out for a little bit.
Here's what's going on. It's Friday morning. It's incredibly windy, and we looked out the window and Sam says, "Who stole our trampoline?" Sure as heck, it's actually gone. The wind has taken our trampoline from where it's at and has blown it about 60 or 70 feet over to the east around the other side of the house.
And it's windy out there.
It's really windy out there, huh?
It's really shaking really badly.
The trees are shaking, everything's shaking. Our trampoline moved. Is it pretty wild out there, Liza? Yeah, holy moly.
He took his 3 children and I took my 4 children, and we became a family of 9. And then back in September, we learned that I was pregnant. So we just kind of, I don't know, what do we say about that? It's our eighth kid.
We're kind of pros at this point.
It's like what's another one? And I think it was kind of, I don't know, like I know, you know, we know that each other is the one, and it's kind of like a cute way to like tie our family together. And it wasn't planned, but it's definitely welcomed, and all the kids are excited. And with my last 2 babies, I had home births. We're going to have a home birth with this baby, and this is actually going to be your first time having a home birth.
I've never experienced the home birth process. Sarah's, you know, explained some of it because you said you had two home births before. My children have been born in hospitals, and let me tell you what, it's a crazy experience. Everyone's running around, this and that, and she's explained the home birth process and how gentle it is, how unchaotic it is, and I'm just now getting my first glimpse into what an actual midwife does, how gentle she is,
how detailed she is.
Detailed, yes.
I
wow,
mean,
what an awesome lady.
At least 2-hour-long visits with her, and she covers everything from my physical health to my mental health. She just took labs.
And she comes to our house.
Yeah,
she
came here. She just did labs on me a month ago. We learned that I actually am like low in
vitamin B
and vitamin D, so that was really helpful.
But it's winter time. It's so hard to get out.
Yeah.
We try to get out. We try to do stuff. It's just it's been so cold. It's been so crazy this winter. It's no surprise that we're low on vitamin D.
It's been an extreme winter. Yeah, I mean, I had my first 2 kids in the hospital, and it was the chaos and the lack of respect and the just horrible experiences there, honestly, that led me to seeking out midwifery care, and I have never looked back. So we're really excited to have this baby in our bedroom, in the comfort of our home, where I can take a shower in my own shower and eat my own food and not be restricted by IVs and monitors and all kinds of crazy stuff. And you know, our midwife, she's had her own home birth.
Awesome lady.
She's amazing. And we're excited to have the gender reveal coming up in another video.
Yes, gender reveal coming up next Friday.
Yeah, we're waiting until No, not next Friday. We're waiting until Aurora hit our oldest daughter, and all the other children are going to be here, and the rest of our family, we're going to...
Yes, we're doing that. Okay, the 19th.
The 19th, yep. So it'll be released probably in a few weeks. We drop a new vlog every Friday, so be sure to subscribe.